Hi guys, welcome all to Nerd Strategy, and today I want to talk to you about Soul Calibur 6. Now, what is Soul Calibur, you may be wondering? Well, this game franchise started off during a time period where most games were fist-on-fist combat, and the thing that really made this game stand out is that it had weapons. That and a lot of people were used to 2D fighters, so they had to make this series in 3D.
Wow, this game looks like a Michael Bay movie.
Of course it looks good. It's for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I started playing Soul Calibur when Soul Calibur 2 came out, but through time I've become very adept at these games, and I still enjoy playing these games to this day.
You gotta be quicker than that. Oh, he's dead.
Yo, shut your mouth. Soul Calibur 6 was released in 2018 for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And it has a great combat system that is somewhat easy to learn, but it's really difficult to master. Soul Calibur 6 has a unique feature called the reversal edge system. And if you played a lot of Dragon Ball games growing up, you've seen this system before. And while Atari actually made those games in the past, it seems that Soul Calibur 6 has stolen this mechanic and implemented uniquely for this game. Now this is a nice feature, because sometimes battles do get really heated and you're really focused when you're really trying to get close to each other and you really can't think. This is really a great way to break it up so you can get a little bit of breathing space in a match to decide on what you're going to do next.
You do know the goal is to hit the person, right? Not just get hit by them.
I'd like to see you try. And this game features a little bit over 20 characters that you can choose to play as, on top of your own custom created character, which the custom creation is pretty insane. Like, I have seen some incredible, just absolutely incredible custom creations.
Wow. I've taken that look better than this.
Hey, I think I probably spent a lot of time working on that, and I think it looks pretty good. And each character is unique as they possess a different weapon. Some are long range, some are close range. It's really fun to mess around and see what you can do with different characters. And they've been balancing out this system for years, trying to make it fair so each character you use, if you eventually master that character, you can pit it up against almost every character that you come across. Now this game's music is, well, you know, it's Soul Calibur, it's orchestry, it's kind of bland. It's unique to this game series, and it does give it a certain kind of epic quest type feel to it. And this game features what you expect from the online modes, you know, casual and ranked matches. It also has two different story modes. One of them you get to use your custom created character in, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, you can't use that character in other modes, which kind of sucks, because, you know, maybe you get attached to that character and you want to take it online, or you want to have your friends face against it. Chronicles of Soul, you get to take on each individual character's story, and this seems to take place roughly around the time that Soul Calibur 2 does, maybe like at the beginning of 3, and you get to see them kind of rewrite that, which is nice, because I will be honest, the story for Soul Calibur in general has kind of been all over the place. You get the basic premise that they're searching for the swords. Siegfried comes across Soul Edge, becomes Nightmare, he battles an eternal conflict, and then Nightmare becomes its own entity. This one clarifies a lot of stuff that went on in the other games that could be really confusing.
The whole point of you playing these games is to get good, not get bad.
And of course, it has an arcade and a verse mode. What game wouldn't be complete about those? I had tons of fun just exploring around all of the little intimate little details of this game And in fact, I liked it so much that I got platinum. So of course, I'm going to recommend it to any Soul Calibur fan and people that want to get into this series. So feel free to check it out.